The city of Nairobi came alive with excitement as the launch ceremony of the Twinkle Star Project by China Media Group took place. Representatives from UNICEF, the Kenyan government and media gathered to witness this momentous occasion.
As we all know, China has been in the animation industry for over 100 years. And it is my hope and belief that after this project, we will see the coming up of new animators, basically the next crop of animators in Kenya.
The key purpose for which we exist for is to promote ethical journalism. And in today's context, for us, as we look at these animations, ethical journalism means giving voice to the voiceless, means holding power to account, and more importantly, means enabling solidarity amongst the truth seekers in our society.
We are really cognizant of the fact that this talent has to be nurtured from the very, very basic institutions of learning, and that is the school. And as we nurture them, as they still uphold our culture, we need to see the good stories in our content that reflect our Kenyan culture.
It is important to promote positive messages and values in children's content, such as kindness, empathy, respect, honesty, diversity, and cooperation. Characters and storylines should demonstrate positive behavior and model appropriate social interactions and sensitive to diverse cultures, backgrounds, and experiences.
UNICEF's representative highlighting the project's potential in fostering positive messages and values among early childhood education students.
In the world globally, there are around 175 million children of pre-primary age. And when I say pre-primary, it's from 0 to, in Kenya it's 4 to 5, globally it's 0 to 8. And half of these children are not receiving any kind of education in pre-primary institutions. We need to continue positively grow the early childhood education and improving the quality. It means investing in teacher development, continuously improve the curricula, provide more support, and I think these animations is a great tool now to transmit positive messages and values.
The Principal Secretary, State Department for Broadcasting and Telecommunications, delivered a powerful speech highlighting the importance of nurturing creativity and innovation among Kenyan students and the relationship between Kenya and China.
Rather than focus on the caravan that is about to take place, I want to celebrate the diversity in this room, and specifically the diversity that brings together adults and children who are both celebrating this important platform and this important language we call animation. I look at this platform of animation as just an expansion of space that has always been there between China and Kenya. 60 years down the line, our two countries have had a wonderful relationship. And this relationship has affected the way we do tourism, we run our economies, and the way we share education skills and values. So this is a cultural exchange program that goes a long way in uniting people from the two countries.
Following the inspiring speeches, the Cabinet Secretary for Tourism, Wildlife and Heritage, Madam Penina Malonza, addressed the audience, underlining the immense potential of the Twinkle Star Project in promoting cultural ties between Kenya and China.
I am aware that in 2017, the agreement on the establishment of China Cultural Center in Kenya was signed by the two governments. This is a major achievement of China-Kenya Cultural Cooperation. Further, Confucius Institute and Chinese centers have also been set up in Kenya, thus augmenting cultural and language exchanges between China and Kenya. The Twinkle Star Project, featuring a traveling exhibition, screening of original animations, live streaming of documentaries, and painting competitions on social issues will undoubtedly provide an invaluable boost to the Africa-China Cultural Cooperation. I take this opportunity to invite you to visit, as Professor said, our national parks, and indeed, this is the only country with a city, a mega city, and a capital city that has a national park right in the city where you can feel the Big Five.
This is the reason as to why we request that the relationship between China and Kenya should continue growing, and that of China Msedo should get more greater, and more opportunities for more Msedo learners to go to China be availed. We would also like to request that China to be taught in our school as to ease communication. Also, I'm a great fan of Kung Fu movies. We love you, China. We really do love you. Thank you.
As the launch ceremony concluded, the animation exhibition caravan embarked on its tour, which will span from June to December. This immersive experience aims to bring animation closer to Kenyan communities and encourage creative exploration among students.
Fish and crab in the lake will be our servant in the Thorny Ball Plantation.
For Nairobi Review, I'm Jadiel Kabiro.